What's up, guys? Do you want to make an extra $500 to $10,000 a month? Well, I'm just going to show you a proven system that works. You got to work for it, and you need to be interested in repairing glass chip repairs. As long as you're interested in that and you listen to my instructions, I'll give you the step-by-step process on how you can do it. It'll only cost about $500 to $1,000 in tools and materials, and very little of your time. And this could be an awesome side hustle or full-time gig. So if you're interested, stay tuned and I'll explain it. So we're going to start with step number one. Step one is we need to learn how to do the repairs. I'm going to add a couple links to the description below of this video on my other videos, how I teach you in detail how to fix glass chip repairs. I've done thousands of them. I've been doing it for over a decade, and I know the tricks on how to fix them extremely well and effective, and how to do it without causing damage. So I share all those tips and tricks in my video. Click on the videos after watching this one and pay attention. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below and I'll help you out. I'm genuinely interested in helping others out, because this kind of side income can go a long way for a lot of people. So if I can help set someone up and positively change their lives, I'm all about it. All right, so step number one, learn how to do it. How are you going to learn how to do it? You're going to watch my videos, and in those videos it's going to be explained to you, and then you're going to practice on some scrap pieces of glass. So you can go to a wrecking yard, and you could just practice on broken pieces of glass for free and try and fix the chips. Once you've done that, and once you're confident in your skills, here's the business part of it. It's so simple. It is almost laughably simple with how I figured out the method on how to do it. So step number one, once you established how you're going to fix it, you need to now be able to bill a customer. So you need to register a business, and you need to register a tax ID number, and you need to go and buy yourself an invoice book. You can do it at an Office Depot store. You can order it online. So go do those things. All in all, it's going to cost you about $100 for all of that. $100 to $150 to register a business, get a business license, and go get yourself an invoice book. So this is how you're going to start off. And then you're going to, now, of course, if you've already been practicing how to do these repairs, you've also ordered the stone chip repair kits, and I'm going to leave in the description below a link to where you can order a kit, and I'll let you know what kind of kits I use. So that'll be in the description below. That is going to cost you between $500 and $1,000. So what I've done is I've purchased 2 kits, and the reason why I purchased 2 kits, each one costs about $500, is because if one kit fails on me when I'm at a job site, I need to have a backup way. I cannot fail to do the job because I have a broken tool or a failed gasket on one of my kits. I need to have duplicates of everything to guarantee that I have the tools to do the job when I'm called for it. So buy 2 kits if you can. If you really can't buy 2 kits off the bat, buy 1 kit, and as soon as you make enough money doing those chips to buy another kit, don't touch that money. Put that money aside and then buy the second kit with that money. And you'll be thanking me later when you're at a job site and something breaks, one of your tools fails, and you have your backup kit waiting. You'll be so happy. So you got your tools, you got your business registered, you got your invoice book. Now all you need is the work to make money. You just need somebody to call you and say, hey, fix my stone chip. So how are you going to do that? Very simple, super simple. Don't worry about public. Don't advertise to public or waste your time with public. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's not the most efficient way. I'm sharing the most efficient ways for you. I do not waste time with public. If they call, great. If somebody hears about you, great. But the most efficient way is, actually, we have to backtrack. The step where you buy the invoice book, you're also going to go online, go to vistaprint.com and order yourself some business cards. It costs you $20. So you grab your business cards. You are now going to make a list in your city of every single used and new car dealership that there is. Every single one. You write down a list of it. You're then going to go and drop off your card to every single one. And when you do so, you're going to let them know that you fix glass chips, and you're going to offer them a free glass chip repair. Let them try you out. Offer it for free. And tell them, hey, while I'm here, do you have any chips? I will fix it before I leave, and I'm going to do it free of charge. That's going to cause two things to happen. Number one, it's going to make them appreciate and feel like they owe you something, and that will result in a call back. Number two, it's going to allow them to see your work, and it's going to also, most importantly, allow them to see who they're dealing with. So if you go in there and you're respectful and you're a nice person and they genuinely like your presence, and on top of that you do a great job and you just left doing it for free, you can bet they're going to call you back. Even if they have another glass person, it doesn't matter. They're going to call you back. There's going to be a time where they need something and that other person's not available at that moment, and you're getting that call. So, and there will come a time where the other person may retire, may move on to a different business. You need to be that backup person, even if you don't get the full-time position taking care of all the glass chips for that dealership. So, visit the dealerships. You will for sure get some work from them as long as you follow my instruction. Once you've done that, if you don't get any calls within a week, go back to the same place, same dealerships, with a tray of coffees and donuts, and drop it off and just say, hey, I was in the neighborhood, obviously because you live there, I told you to keep it in your city, and I'm just going to drop off some donuts and coffee for you guys. Enjoy, have a wonderful day, and leave. This will establish them wanting you back. This will definitely cause them to want you back. So this is how you gain these customers. And the reason why I'm telling you to hit up these dealerships rather than public is because as soon as you secure one, you don't have to go through this part of the job again of hunting for the business. As soon as you secure them, every week of every month they're going to call you back, or some of them just say, come check out my lot once a week, and if you see something, just fix it and bill it to me. I have dealerships like that too, which is pretty awesome. Or they'll call you and say, we need a chip done, when can you do it? And they'll do this every week. So establish the dealerships, the return business on them, and not having to try and hunt down people of public to come to your business is a huge bonus. So you don't even need a shop. All you need is transportation to get there and the toolkits that I've listed below. Now, once you've done that, we're going to expand now. You got the new and used car dealerships understanding that you're the glass chip person. Now move on to writing a list of every auto body shop and every mechanic shop in the city. Every single one. Google it, write down the list, and you're going to stop by and you're going to do the same thing to every single one. The reason why is because body shops and mechanic shops get customers coming in there to fix their vehicles when they have glass chips. Mechanic shops need to safety these vehicles, and they need to, when they're being sold, they need to make sure that they're safe for the vehicle. So if there's glass chips, they need to fix that, and they're not doing it themselves. Most of them do not do that themselves. They're calling you. And same with body shops. When vehicles come into the body shops with glass chip repairs, that's part of their service list, and they're calling you. They're not doing it themselves. So now you have established a bunch of companies consisting of dealerships, body shops, mechanic shops, that basically act as your sales team, and it's free. I mean, you worked for it, you've introduced yourself, you've gone in there, you've offered free chip repairs to show them who you are, and you generously bring them coffee, donuts, and you do it with pleasure. So you've earned them. Now you have this beautiful sales team that's looking out for glass chips just for you. When they see it, you want them to be excited to call you. You want them to be like, hey, we got a chip. We get to see, what's his name, who does these chips. Let's give him a call. That's the kind of situation you want. You want these places to be fans of you. So when you go in there, don't go in there all depressed and you know, you're trying to make a buck. No, you got to be excited about what you're doing, and you got to actually give a shit. And you charge them $40, $50 per chip. And when they call you, very often there's multiple to do, especially in the dealerships. And so this can add up quickly. In a month, it could easily add up to $500 to $5,000, even $10,000, depending on how many you're doing and depending on how much time you have available for this side hustle. It can easily turn into your full-time hustle. The beautiful thing about this is the cost to repair a chip is almost just your time. The material cost is almost nothing. Once you have the repair kits, your materials are just some glass cleaner, some paper towel, some resins to fill the cracks, and UV light bulbs. Very, very, very low cost to do these chips. So definitely good profit margin, and basically just your time and your transportation is the biggest cost there. Follow my instruction, get it done, and enjoy the outcome. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that one of you gives this a shot after watching my video. If you have any questions, let me know. And when you do start making money doing this, I do accept gift cards to anywhere that has cheesecake. I will accept that as a thank you. And I am out.